Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Okay. Today we are going to discuss past paper questions coming from lesson 6. Lesson 6, grade 11, biological processes in human body. Okay, that is a very special lesson, very long lesson. We have discussed 8 tubes. Okay, because that is very long lesson, but it is very special because we have to discuss questions from 2016. The reason is your syllabus revised finally in 2016. Therefore, we have to discuss for complete past paper questions after 2016. Okay, but I'll give you questions from 1983. Okay, there are some questions related to this syllabus. You can do that questions as well. If you give me answers, I can correct your answers. Okay. Today, my focus is to complete all questions from after 2016. 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 and 22. Okay. The specialty is in all of these years after 2016, at least there is one question. Some years there are 3 or 4 MCQ questions plus essay questions as well. Okay. All are coming from this lesson. Therefore, this lesson is very important. You also will get one question from this lesson definitely. Okay. Therefore, before moving to the question, I am going to remind you the things we discussed under this lesson. Okay. We discuss 8 tubes. Okay. That is the longest lesson we discussed so far. Before moving to question, I am going to go through those tubes. There is one new student as well. Is that Genomi? Am I correct? Okay, we discussed these things. If you want, I can give you tubes as well. But there are some blank spaces in these tubes because we complete those notes in our class. Okay, but you can refer this as short note. And Tanuja also, I can give you these tubes. You all can fill these tubes and refer this as a short note. Okay. This is the first tube we discuss under this lesson. Process of food digestion. Okay. Here we discuss mainly about the structure and function of human digestive system. Okay. Process of food digestion. There are two process: mechanical digestion and chemical digestion. And we discussed the structure and function of human digestive system. We labeled main part of this system. Okay. And this is the process of food digestion. Digestion starts from buccal cavity, then mainly digestion occur in stomach and small intestine. Food digestion process completed in small intestine. Okay. This also asked in past question paper. Then we discuss these main 3 processes separately. Digestion in buccal cavity, digestion in the stomach, and digestion in the small intestine. There are some blank spaces like this in my tube. But you can complete these tubes while you are studying. All of these things are in your textbook. Therefore, new students can complete these tubes while you are studying. That also good exercise for you. Digestion in small intestine. Saitavi asked me, what should we write in this blank space? Did you find the answer, Saitavi?
Yes, teacher, you sent me, teacher.
7 meter long.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, his small intestine is 7 meter uh, in length. Okay, very long. That is because to complete food digestion. Okay. Those are the things we discuss here in pancreas and small intestine. There are special enzymes for food digestion. In consider food digestion, there are two processes: chemical digestion and mechanical digestion. These enzymes do chemical digestion. Okay, chemical digestion. And here we wrote end product of food digestion. And this is second tube, end product of food digestion and diseases associated with digestive system. We discuss end products of food digestion. Now, these are the adaptations of small intestine for efficient absorption of food. This also asks in several years as a question. It is very long and presence of circular fold like this in inner wall, okay, and also presence of finger-like projection villi and presence of microvilli like this, that is to increase surface area. Therefore, it can increase the efficiency of absorption. Okay, thin epithelial lining. That lining is very thin. Therefore, it is important for absorption. Then villi are highly vascularized. Vascularized means there are large number of blood vessels because blood absorbs these food. Okay. There is lacteal as well. Lacteal also absorb fatty acids and glycerol. Okay. Amino acid, vitamin, mineral, monosaccharide all are absorbed by blood capillaries. This also asks in several layers. Okay. What happens when high amount of glucose in blood? They are converted into glycogen and stored in liver. Okay. When concentration of blood glucose is decreased, this glycogen break down and transfer into glucose again. Okay. Therefore, this liver involved in homeostasis also to maintain blood glucose level. The main function of large intestine is to absorb water. Okay, this also asked in past question paper. Remember well. And also, the matter, that fecal matter does not contain as digestive for excretory product. Okay, the reason is it is not product of biochemical reaction. Okay, it is a product of food digestion. We have written that here. That also asked in past question paper. Today we will discuss that. So many questions coming from this lesson. Yes, those are the things we discuss. And finally, diseases associated with digestive system. This also asks in 1 year. Inflammation of inner lining of mucosa of stomach. What is that disease? That is the question. Disease is gastritis. Okay. Inflammation of inner lining of small stomach. Then constipation, typhoid, diarrhea. Those are the other diseases we discuss. That is food digestion. Then we move into the next system, respiratory system. Okay, process of respiration. Fourth tube. This is process of respiration. There are mainly three steps. Okay, three stages. Gas exchange between external environment and lung. That is inhalation and exhalation. That is simple respiration. That is the respiration normal people know. Small children know. Respiration is inhale and exhale. You can exercise here. But there are three steps. Gas exchange in alveoli and also cellular respiration. Inside cells, there's a process. It produces energy. Okay, we inhale oxygen to produce energy. Okay, that is complete respiration process. Not only gas exchange, that inhale and exhale. Yes, we discussed these things. Inspiration and expiration process. And alveolar exchange. These are the adaptation of alveoli for efficient gas exchange. This also can target because this is also very important. Alveoli wall is very thin and it moist condition, wet, and presence of blood capillary network around alveoli and presence of large number of alveoli sac to increase surface area for efficient exchange of gas. Okay. Then our next tube. Okay, second part of respiration, cellular respiration and associated disease. Fifth tube, cellular respiration. Okay, in respiration, inside cells, using food we eat and oxygen we inhale, cells produce energy. Okay, and carbon dioxide and water vapor. That is the end product, byproduct of this process, cellular respiration. That is respiration process. And respiration, there are two main types, anaerobic respiration and aerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration means respiration that take place in the presence of oxygen. It is aerobic, okay? I think I changed these two. Anaerobic means respiration carried out by organism without oxygen. Anaerobic means without oxygen. Aerobic means with oxygen. Okay. And anaerobic respiration, there are two types, alcoholic fermentation and lactic acid fermentation. Alcoholic fermentation that take place in plant cells and yeast cells. Final product is alcohol. Okay. And lactic acid fermentation that take place in animal cells, including human. Okay, the final product is lactic acid. This also asked in exam question. Energy produced during aerobic respiration is higher than energy produced in anaerobic respiration. Remember well. The higher energy, highest amount of energy produced during aerobic respiration, not anaerobic respiration. Yes. 2022, I think. Okay. That is 2022 question. MCQ question. Okay, remember well, aerobic respiration produces higher amount of energy, not anaerobic respiration. The reason is during aerobic respiration, complete breakdown of glucose occur. During anaerobic respiration, incomplete breakdown of glucose. Okay, glucose breakdown incompletely. Okay, therefore the produced energy amount is less. Produce කරන energy amount එක අඩුයි anaerobic respiration එකේදී glucose incomplete තමයි breakdown වෙන්නේ. Incomplete breakdown of glucose is the reason for less amount of energy produced during anaerobic respiration. Okay, anaerobic respiration. Energy produced during anaerobic respiration as well as aerobic respiration. Okay, that energy stored in cells as ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Okay, these are the function of ATP: storage of energy, release of energy, and act as energy carrier. Okay, this ATP gives us energy for everything we do. Our day-to-day life activities, for sports, everything, to repair our cells, tissues, okay, and digestion of food. This ATP supply energy for us. It produced by breakdown of food we eat. These are diseases associated with respiratory system: common cold, pneumonia, asthma, tuberculosis, and lung cancer and bronchitis. Yes, this also asks in several years about the silicosis, other diseases. This is associated with workers work in quarries, coal mines, and glass industry. Okay. This also asks in past question paper, silicosis, about this disease. When these people inhale air with these components, that silica especially, they accumulate in alveoli. The silica chemical associate accumulate in alveoli. Therefore, the lung tissue get deteriorated gradually. This disease is known as silicosis. Okay, remember well. That is respiration. And then we discuss about excretion. Process of excretion, excretory system, digestive system, then respiratory system, then we discuss about excretory system. What are excretory material, excretory product, and this is respiratory system. We labeled these important parts, and this nephron is the functional unit of excretory system. This is kidney. This is the nephron, the structural and functional unit of kidneys. And we discuss process of urine formation, ultrafiltration, selective reabsorption, and finally secretion. This also asks in past question paper: ultrafiltration, selective reabsorption, and secretion. It also important. And these are diseases associated with this urinary system, excretory system. Okay. Blood enter through this afferent arteriole and go through this glomerular Bowman capsule, and it produces this glomerular filtrate. Okay, the surface area of afferent arteriole is less, that is smaller than efferent arteriole. That is the reason for this filtration process. Okay, due to this high pressure, here blood filter. Then selective reabsorption. When glomerular filtrates move along the nephron, most of the consumed absorb again into the blood capillaries. These are the things reabsorb into blood capillaries: water, glucose, mineral, urea, amino acid. Okay, that is selective reabsorption. Some material in the blood capillaries associated with nephron enter into tubules. Okay, passed after selective reabsorption, it passed through this collecting duct, that is secretion process. Okay, those are the things we discuss under excretory system. Then, yes, before moving to the lymphatic system, we discuss about circulatory system. Okay, process of blood circulation. Okay, food digestion, then respiration, respiratory system, then excretory system, then fourth system we discuss is blood circulation, circulatory system. Okay, composition of blood. When considered white blood cells, there are two types, granulocytes and non-granulocytes. Okay, granulocytes are neutrophil, eosinophil and basophil. Non-granulocytes are lymphocytes and monocytes. This also asked in question paper. What are the granulocytes and what are the non-granulocytes? And blood plasma, the function of blood. And process of blood circulation. You have to know how to label this cross section of heart like this. You have to know label these main arteries and veins. And this tricuspid and bicuspid valves. You have to know how to label those parts well. We don't have enough time to explain these things in detail again, because we discussed this lesson, I think, more than 2 months. Because this is very important. We discussed 8 tubes. Okay. Therefore, I revise this. I memorize these things and I highlight the important things. Therefore, it's your duty to study hard. Okay. Because you also definitely get one question from this lesson, these parts. Blood circulation in human, there are 2 circulation methods, pulmonary and systemic. We discuss these things. And this also important, okay? Remember that well. This also asked in past paper question, ECG and loved up sound. Okay, we have written that what is the reason for up sound and up sound. That also asked in past question paper. We will discuss when we discuss those questions. That is blood circulation. Then we discussed about lymphatic system and diseases associated with circulatory system. Okay, lymphatic system also system associated with blood circulatory system. There's no question coming from this part, the special parts here, but that also important. Okay, then coordination and homeostatic in human nervous system. Okay, that is the final tube we discussed. First we discussed digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, then excretory system, circulatory system, okay, and lymphatic system. Then this is the 6th one, nervous system, central nervous system. Coordination in human. When consider coordination, there are 2 coordination, nervous coordination and chemical coordination. Nervous coordination is associated with brain and spinal cord. Chemical coordination is associated with hormone, secreted hormone. The function of cerebellum. Cerebellum also asked. Maintenance of body temperature, control voluntary muscle activity, and body balance, not body temperature, sorry, body temperature maintained by hypothalamus. Cerebellum, function of cerebellum is maintenance of body balance, control of voluntary muscle activity. Okay. and involved in maintenance of body movement, that is cerebellum. Medulla oblongata involved in involuntary action, okay? Control involuntary action like heartbeat, okay? Rate of respiration. We don't think about that, but they automatically take action. Spinal cord and reflex are also important. When consider reflex action, there are two types: spinal reflection and cranial reflexes. Then chemical coordination associated with hormones. Homeostasis. What is homeostasis? Maintenance of constant internal environment is called homeostasis. Our body temperature maintain around 37, and our blood glucose level and water level, those are the things maintained, and we discuss how they are maintained. This blood glucose level is asked in several questions. Maintenance of blood glucose level, okay, involved in insulin and glucagon hormone. That is important. Yes, that is blood circulatory system. No, nervous system, right? Nervous system. Yes, that is the summary of this lesson. Okay, we discuss digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, circulatory system, lymphatic system, and coordination and homeostatic nervous system. Okay. Now we are going to discuss questions, past paper questions coming from these systems. Okay. Biological processes. Okay. Biological processes in human body, lesson 6. These are the questions coming from 1982. Okay. 1982 to 2021. And I have separate 2022 question paper as well. Now I will give you question, then you have to write answer, then we can discuss answers. Stefana and Stefani, we remind this lesson. Today we are going to discuss past paper questions coming from lesson 6, main biological processes in human body. Okay. Up to now, we briefly discuss what we discussed under that lesson. Discuss digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, circulatory system, lymphatic system, and nervous system. Okay. We remind the special things we discussed. Teacher, can you send what we missed? Recording. Yes, I will give you the recording. Now we are going to, Stefani, I can give you a recording after this class. Now we are going to discuss past question papers after 2016. That is important because your syllabus revised in 2016. In this paper, there are questions from 1982. I will give you this paper after this class. Therefore, you can write, answer those questions as well for your practice. But the important thing is we have to discuss after 2016. Okay. Therefore, let's start from 2016 today. First MCQ part. Okay, 2015. After 1922 to 2015, there were 100 MCQ questions coming from this lesson, one lesson, 100 MCQ questions. Okay. Here, after 101, 101 is 2016. Here, look at here in 2016, 2 MCQ. 2017, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 MCQ questions from this lesson. 2018, 2 MCQ question. 2019, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 MCQ question. Okay, how important this lesson is. And 2020 and 2021 also there are questions, MCQ questions. Okay. This is the importance of this lesson. Therefore, study hard. I can tell you, I can teach you, I can explain you, but I cannot write your question paper. You have to study and write answers. Here. 2019, there are 4 questions. 2021 question. 2021, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay. 6 questions. In 2021, there were 6 MCQ questions. And this is 2022 question paper. There also I found MCQ question from this lesson. This 25 question is from this lesson. Okay. I think now you understand this. This lesson is very important. MCQ question, structured essay question, and each year there were essay questions as well. So this is important. Let's write answers for MCQ questions first, starting from 2016. We have huge syllabus. Okay, you have to study 4 textbooks. Right? Grade 10, 2 textbooks. And grade 10, there are 20 lessons. And grade 11, there are 15 lessons. You have to study lot. Therefore, the target lessons are very important. Therefore, you can achieve marks. Okay, you can achieve your goal by targeting special lessons. That's why I target these lessons. This lesson is important. And we discussed photosynthesis lesson. That's also very important. Okay, those kind of special lessons I concern. Those kind of special lessons, target lessons. Photosynthesis. Then we discuss about photosynthesis. That also important. You also will get a question from that lesson. And this lesson also important. And grade 10 also there are some lessons are very important. Therefore, I will discuss those lessons also. Yes. Today, let's start from this MCQ question. This is 2016 question. You have 1.5 minutes for one MCQ question, as I told you in the first day. Okay, since there is a new student, I will tell you. When consider MCQ question paper, for one question, you can allocate 1.5 minutes. Okay. In second paper, part A and part B. Okay, in part A, for one question, you can allocate 20 minutes. Okay. In part B, for one question, you can allocate 30 minutes. Okay, then you can manage your time. Okay, that is time management. Here, in this screen, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 MCQ questions are there. Starting from this one. 101. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I will give you time and you have to write answers for these MCQ questions. If you finish, you can raise your hand. Okay, answer these questions. Then we can discuss answers. After this class,
Excuse me, teacher.
yes,
Teacher, up to which question should we answer, teacher?
up to this 8, 108,
Okay, teacher.
108. After this class, all of you have to send me your answers as well. Okay, therefore, you have to write answers clearly. You have to write the topic. Lesson 6, biological processes of human body, MCQ. Then write answers. Biological processes in human body. Today is 10th, 11th, right? 12. No, 10th day. 10th of June. 23. Do we have to write the question or just no. You have to write answer. Answer means like this. Okay. 101. You have to write answer. If the first one is the correct answer, this is enough. You have to write number of answer only. Okay. Number of answer only. Write this topic and write your answers. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 MCQ questions are there. Write answers for those questions. I can give you 12 minutes. You can get 12 minutes to answer those questions. That's been 6. Up to 6:57. You have time to write the answer up to 6:57 p.m. Okay, Rinomi and Saitavi already finished. Vansana also finished. Okay, all of you finished. Therefore, I am going to discuss answers. You have 3 more minutes. Okay. Oh. Stefano and Stefani, are you still writing? No. Finish. Okay. Select the option which gives a type of non-granulocytes and a type of granulocytes respectively. What are the granulocytes? Eosinophil, basophil, and neutrophil. What are the non-granulocytes? Lymphocytes and monocytes. Okay. Granulocytes and non-granulocytes. Here we have to select non-granulocyte and granulocyte. Okay. Non-granulocyte and granulocyte. Okay. Respectively. Here, neutrophil and eosinophil. Granulocyte and granulocyte. Both are granulocyte. Okay. Granulocyte, granulocyte. Neutrophil, granulocyte, monocyte, non-granulocyte. But here we have to select non-granulocyte and granulocyte respectively. Here, granulocyte and non-granulocyte. Therefore, it is not correct. Lymphocyte and monocyte. Both are non-granulocyte. Monocyte and basophil. Monocytes are non-granulocyte and basophils are granulocyte. Therefore, that is the correct answer. Fourth one is the correct answer. Non-granulocyte, monocyte, basophil is granulocyte. Then, I have told you about this, silicosis. Disease associated with respiratory tract. Okay. Kamal works in a glass factory for a long period of time. In a medical test, it was revealed that his lung tissues are getting deteriorated gradually. Accordingly, which disease is Kamal suffered from? Okay, glass factory, the glass contains silicon. Therefore, the disease should be silicosis. Okay, gastritis is disease associated with digestive system. Asbestosis is disease associated with asbestos based product. Okay, bronchitis also different type of product not associated with glass industry. That also disease associated with respiratory tract. Therefore, here answer is silicosis, fourth one. Then, the organ which mainly contribute to nitrogen excretion in the human. Major nitrogenous excretion, the organ is kidney. Okay, kidney is the major excretory organ, but the skin also excretory organ. Okay, respiratory tract, lungs. Okay, that also exhale carbon dioxide. That also excretory product. But kidney is the mainly contribute to nitrogenous excretion. Okay. Then, second one is the correct answer. Okay. Correct your answers by yourself. Then, the endocrine gland that secrete glucagon and calcitonin in the human body respectively. We know glucagon. Glucagon is secreted by pancreas. Okay. If you don't know what is the organ secrete that calcitonin, okay, you can select correct answer because glucagon and calcitonin respectively. Therefore, first answer should be pancreas. We know glucagon secreted by pancreas. Here, this answer is correct. Here, adrenal. No. Glucagon does not produce by adrenal gland. Pituitary gland not produce glucagon. Thyroid gland not produce glucagon. We know pancreas produce glucagon. Therefore, this is the correct answer. Thyroid produce calcitonin. Without knowing any information about calcitonin also, you can find correct answer here. Because you know glucagon produced by pancreas. Therefore, first answer should be pancreas. Therefore, you can select this answer. Correct answer is first one. Pancreas and thyroid. Thyroid gland secrete calcitonin. Next question. Which of the following end product of digestion is not absorbed by blood capillaries of the villi in the small intestine in human? Okay. In small intestine, as I told you, in a small intestine, there are villi. They absorb nutritious digestive product. Okay. Amino acid absorb, galactose, fructose. Those kind of disaccharides absorb, but glycerol not absorbed by blood capillaries. Fatty acid and glycerol absorbed by lactee. Okay, not blood capillaries. Okay, in a small intestine, blood capillaries and lactee also absorb digestive product. Glycerol and fatty acids absorb by lactee. Blood capillaries absorb other digestive products. Therefore, digestion is not absorbed by blood capillaries. The product of digestion is not absorbed by blood capillaries, glycerol, because glycerol absorbed by lacteals, not blood capillaries. Then, which of the following a function of cerebellum? Cerebellum. Okay, I told you this when we discuss, when we revise the lesson. Cerebellum, function of cerebellum. Maintain the body balance of the body. Yes, that is correct. Then performing high mental activities. No. Perception of visual stimuli also not a function of cerebellum. And control of respiration, that is medulla oblongata. Therefore, maintaining the balance of the body, that is the function of cerebellum. Fahad, why are you late? Fahad. Because we finished 1 hour. We revise lesson 6. Okay, we memorize the special points of lesson 6 and we started to discuss past paper questions coming from this lesson 6. Biological processes in human body. And so far we discuss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 MCQ questions. Why are you late? Do you have any problem with this time? Fahad, can you message me? Because normally we start class at 6. Okay. In the urine filtration process taking place in kidneys, which of the following is filtered into glomerulus from blood? Okay, not from blood. You have to write F here, from blood. Okay, blood cells? No. Blood cells are not filtered into glomerular filtrate. Plasma protein? No. Platelets? No. Okay, blood cells do not filter into glomerular filtrate. Okay, urine filtration process. Therefore, correct answer is glucose. Glucose is filtered and reabsorbed. Okay, okay. The next week you can join on time. Okay, Fahad? Yes. Then I'll give you recording, then you can follow first part of this class. Okay, Fahad? Okay. Then last MCQ question. In respiration of living organism, oxygen gas and carbon dioxide gas exchange at the respiratory surface. Accordingly, the respiratory surface of human, okay, respiratory surface of human is alveolar wall, okay, nasal cavity, lungs, alveolus. Those are not correct answer. Correct answer is alveolar wall. Alveolar wall is the respiratory surface of human, and we discuss special features for efficient gas exchange of this alveolar. Okay, today we discuss. If all of you can remember. Now you can correct your answers. These are the correct answers. Okay, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more MCQ questions. Yes, now you can write answers for these 4 MCQ questions. 190 to 112. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 MCQ questions are there. Now you can select answers for these 4 MCQ questions. 109, 110, 111, 112. 4 MCQ questions, I can give you 6 minutes. You can write answers up to 7:12 p.m. You can get 6 minutes because 1.5 minutes per one MCQ question. Select answers. Those all 4 questions are 2019 question. There were 4 MCQ questions in 2019 from this lesson. Okay. Did you finish? Time is up. Fahad, are you still writing? Do you want more time? Okay, raise your hand when you are finished. Okay, then shall we discuss? Which of the following structure function pair indicates the correct relationship? Structure and function correct relationship. Blood platelets function production of antibodies. No. Production of antibodies, not function of platelets. It is function of white blood cell. Function of platelet is blood clotting. Wrong. You have to mark your answers while reading like this. Okay. White blood cells transport oxygen. No. Oxygen transport by red blood cell. Red blood cell. Phagocytosis. No. Phagocytosis is function of white blood cell. Blood plasma transport hormone. Yes, that is the correct answer. Fourth one is the correct answer. Okay. Then next question. Coordination of movements and equilibrium of the human body are maintained by cerebellum. Previously also asked the same question, same kind of question. Cerebellum, function of cerebellum is important. Another thing also in your ear, they may ask about function of cerebellum, medulla oblongata, spinal cord. Therefore, remember functions well. Then, in which part of the alimentary canal is the enzyme lipase added to food? Okay. It is the correct answer is duodenum. This lipase contained in pancreatic juice. Okay. Pancreas secrete lipase inside. It mixes with our food in duodenum region, and then it passes to the small intestine. Yes. Then, what is the constituent mostly present in urine of healthy person? Okay. Water, urea, uric acid, and salt. All are the component of urine, but most abundant constituent is water. Okay. Water is the most abundant constituent. Okay. Those are the 4 MCQ questions of 2019. Correct your answers. Finish. Okay. We discussed the MCQ question of 2016, 17, 18, and 19. Then move into 2020 and 2021. This is 2020 question. You can write this question 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Write answers for these 6 questions. 6 questions. 6 questions. One and a half, 6. Nine minutes. You can write answers up to 7, 20, 7, 27 p.m. 27 p.m. You can write answers up. You can get 9 minutes to answer these 6 questions. 7:27. Okay. Are you finished? Stefan and Stefania, are you still writing? Already discuss because time is up. Okay, sure. Raise your hand when you are finished. There is Fahad. There may be connection problem. Okay, all of you finish. First one, 2020 question. Only one question. What is the part common to the human digestive system and human respiratory system? Mouth is part of digestive system. Esophagus is part of digestive system. And larynx is part of respiratory system, but it is not particular function for that. That pancreas is common area for both digestive and respiratory system. Okay, that is the correct answer. Then 2021 MCQ question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is another MCQ question in 2021 question. 21 question paper. Which option contain only the component that are found in glomerular filtrate but not in urine of a healthy person? Okay, when consider the component of urine in healthy person, water is most abundant constituent, urea, uric acid, and salts are there. Here, urea is present in urine. Water is present in urine, urea and water both present in urine, but glucose and amino acid not present in urine in healthy person. Okay, therefore that is the correct answer. But glomerular filtrate contain glucose and amino acid, but they are reabsorbed during the reabsorption process. Then third question. Select the correct statement. Okay, you have to select correct statement regarding the circulation of blood in human. Always arteries contain oxygenated blood. No, pulmonary arteries contain deoxygenated blood. Then, when circulate once through the body goes twice through lung. No. Body goes twice through heart, but once through lung. Okay, but blood goes twice through heart. Okay, but not through lungs. Left ventricle acts as the pump of systemic blood circulation. Then always veins circulate blood away from the heart. Is that correct? No. Okay. The pulmonary veins supply blood to the heart, oxygenated blood. Okay. Not away from the blood, towards the heart. Not away from the heart. Pulmonary veins supply blood to the heart. Okay. Therefore, left ventricle acts as the pump of systemic blood circulation. Less. Left ventricle. That's correct. That is the correct statement. Third one is the correct statement. Then fourth question, consider the following organs: skin, kidney, and pancreas. Of these, those that contribute to maintain homeostasis of the body. Homeostasis means maintain body condition in constant level, like level of blood glucose and level of blood water level and body temperature maintenance. Those are for homeostasis. The skin involved in that. Kidneys also involved and pancreas also involved in by producing enzyme. Therefore, all three organs are involved in homeostasis. All A, B, C. Fourth one is the correct answer. The next question. In the process of digestion of food, bile necessary for emulsification of lipid is produced. That bile produced in liver and stored in gallbladder and added to our food, mix up with our food in duodenum part. Okay, bile produced in liver, stored in gallbladder. The function is emulsification of food. Emulsification of food. Then sixth question. What is the essential element for production of thyroxine hormone in thyroid gland? It is iodine. Okay, to produce thyroxine hormone, iodine is key. Iodine is the correct answer. Fourth one. Okay, now correct your answers. In 2021, one more MCQ question. This one. Sixth question. Seventh question. That also 2021 question. Find the answer for this question. This part is not related. Okay, find the answer for this question. Seventh question and raise your hand when you are finished. Seventh question, 2021 question. Raise your hand when you are finished. Okay. Shall we discuss? Some functions of human brain are given below. Reception of sense, maintaining the balance of the body and controlling the rate of heartbeat of the above. The cerebellum control here. In several years, the function of cerebellum asks again and again. Okay, that's why I told you it is important. Function of cerebellum. Okay, there are 2-3 questions from this function of cerebellum. Okay, reception of sense, that is function of cerebrum, not cerebellum. Okay, cerebrum. Then maintaining the body balance, yes, that is function of cerebellum. Then controlling the rate of heartbeat, that is function of medulla oblongata, not cerebellum. Therefore, correct answer is B only. Second one is the correct answer, B only. One, two, three, four, five, six. We have another question. Correct this answer. And we have another MCQ question from 2022 question, MCQ question. We have to discuss that as well. Okay, then 2022 question. MCQ question. Question number 25. From respiration part. Okay. Answer this question and raise your hand when you are finished. Question number 25 of 2022. You have to write here 2022 question because if not, you cannot find what is this. This is 2022. O-level question. Hansana, are you still writing? Finish. Okay. That is 2022 question. Consider the following statement given with regard to anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration means respiration without oxygen. Okay. Aerobic respiration means respiration occur in the presence of oxygen. Lactic acid produced during the anaerobic respiration taking place in animal. Yes. In plant and yeast, they produce alcohol during anaerobic respiration. That animal, including human, produce lactic acid. That is correct. The amount of energy produced in anaerobic respiration is higher than that of aerobic respiration. That is wrong. I told you today as well. The amount of energy produced during aerobic respiration is higher than anaerobic respiration. The reason is during aerobic respiration, glucose completely breaks down. But during anaerobic respiration, glucose incompletely breaks down and produce energy. That is the reason of produce higher energy in aerobic respiration. A part of energy produced during anaerobic respiration is stored as ATP. Yes. Both aerobic and anaerobic respiration produce ATP and it produce energy and it is stored as ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Therefore, A and C is correct. Of the above, true statements are A and C only. B is incorrect. Okay, correct your answers. Now we finish discussion of MCQ question coming from 2016 to 2022. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, we discussed 20 MCQ questions so far. Out of 20, what is your mark? Can you send me as a message? Out of 20, we discussed 20 MCQ questions from 2016 to 2022 or past O-level question papers. Okay. Hansana got 18. That is good mark. Only 2 questions wrong. What about others? Okay, Stefan and Stephanie also good. Okay. What about Tanuja? And Jinomi? Okay, Tanuja. Jinomi. Very good. 19. Okay. Good. Then we can move into the structured essay and essay type questions. Starting from 2016. There is one structured essay question in 2018. Let's discuss 2016 question first. Okay, this is 2020, 2016 question. Essay type question. Now you can write answers for this question and raise your hand when you are finished. You don't have to write a question, just write question number, the year of the question 2016 and question number correctly and write answer only. Don't write this question. Write answers and raise your hand when you are finished. This is a part of essay question. This is one part and this is another part. 2016. Okay. Start from 2016. write answers and raise your hand when you are finished. Hansana and Saitavi, Jinomi already finished. All of you finished. Good. Then we can discuss answers. 2016 question. average masses of macronutrients present in a biscuit of a particular brand are given in the following table. Okay. Macronutrient protein, carbohydrates and fats are there. Masses also given here. What is the element present in protein? Okay. What are the elements present in protein? Protein contain in all biomolecules contain carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. When consider protein, nitrogen also contain. 36 question, part A. And first question. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. Carbon, hydrogen and oxygen are common for all biomolecules. And consider protein, nitrogen also contained in protein. Then question number 2, part A. Teacher, whether phosphorus is correct. No, phosphorus contained in nucleic acid, not in protein. Protein contain carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. Okay, phosphorus is wrong. Then next question, second part A. When a person consumes a biscuit of the above brand, in which part of the digestive system does its digestion start? Teacher, sometimes sulfur. Yes, sometimes sulfur. Yes, the major components are there. Sulfur is not contained in all type of protein. Okay, these are the major elements: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Okay. Therefore, you will get marks if you write these elements. Then, if we get this biscuit, where is this food digestion start? It contains protein, carbohydrate and fat. Okay. The digestion of carbohydrate start from our buccal cavity. Okay. There is amylase enzyme in our buccal cavity. It start digestion of carbohydrate. Okay. Therefore, when a person consumes a biscuit of the above brand, in which part of the digestive system does it digestion start? Digestion start in buccal cavity or mouth. That is the correct answer. Due to the action of amylase enzyme. Okay. Then B. Name the enzyme that is added to food. In the part start in A above and state the nutrient on which that enzyme act. Okay. The enzyme is amylase. The nutrient act is carbohydrate, mainly starch. Okay. Enzyme is amylase. It acts on carbohydrate. That is the correct answer. Then C. State the two substances that are mainly added to this food in the stomach. It contains protein. Therefore, in the stomach, this protein digestion start by pepsin and also contain HCl in the stomach. HCl and pepsin is added to this food. Two substances. Yes, dilute HCl and pepsin. That is the correct answer. Teacher, whether glucose is correct. Yes, actually this amylase enzyme act on starch, carbohydrate, yes, glucose. Yes, that also okay, but the correct answer is carbohydrate or starch. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Then part D. D. In which part of the digestive system is the digestion of this food completed? Food digestion complete in where? In a small intestine. Normally the food digestion complete in a small intestine. Then write in small intestine. Okay, small intestine is the correct answer.
Teacher, absorption will be done in small intestine.
Yes, food digestion also complete in a small intestine. Here, in which part of the digestive system is the digestion of this food completed? Digestion is completed in a small intestine. Most of the nutrients absorbed in a small intestine as well, but won't absorb in large intestine. Okay, won't absorb in large intestine. Most of the other nutrients absorb in a small intestine. Then E, part E. State the end product of this digestive process. After digestion, all complex organic molecule converted into simple organic molecules. Okay. Proteins turn into amino acid. Carbohydrates turn into monosaccharides. Okay. Monosaccharide is the basic unit of carbohydrate. Two monosaccharides connect together and form disaccharide. Large number of monosaccharides contact together and form polysaccharide. Monosaccharide is the basic unit of carbohydrate. Fatty acid break down into fat, break down into fatty acid and glycerol. Therefore, those are the end product of this digestive process. Protein convert into amino acid, monosaccharide, yes, those are the components, okay? Here we write proton convert into amino acid. Amino acids. Then carbohydrate convert into monosaccharide. Then fat is there. Fat break down into fatty acid and glycerol. Okay, that is part E. Then F, last part. Type 1 adaptation of the human digestive system for efficient absorption of end product of digestive process. Okay, this digestive end product, these simple molecules absorb mainly in small intestine. Therefore, there are several adaptations of small intestine for efficient absorption of this digestive products. Okay, one thing is the small intestine is very low, is around 7 meters, and the surface area is increased by presence of villi and microvilli, and it is very thin. Okay, surface cell layer is very thin. Yes, those are the answers. Yes, the small intestine is being long tube, presence of circular fold in inner wall, villi and microvilli, and presence of finger-like projections. Okay, the wall of the small intestine is like this. Okay, and also there are microvilli. Okay, you can write those features. The small intestine is very long. Around 7 meters. Okay. Presence of finger-like projection. presence of circular fold, presence of villi, and microvilli. Okay, those are adaptations for efficient absorption. Teacher, villi, highly vascularized. Yes, that's also correct. With it is correct. Yes, villi are highly vascularized. That's also correct. For the absorption. What else? Okay. Okay, those are the adaptations. You can correct your answers. Okay. You don't have to draw these and you don't have to write these lane. Okay. So simply, if you mention the state, the adaptation, you will get marks. Correct these answers and raise your hand when you are finished. Then we can move into the next question. Stefana, Stefani, and Saitali. Raise your hand when you are finished. Saitali, are you still writing? Saitali, are you still writing? Where is Saitali? Hmm. Ah, okay. Then I can erase this and go into the next question. Question number 37. Some main endocrine glands in the human body are given below. pituitary, thyroid, pancreas, adrenal gland, and gonads. Okay. This question is coming from that coordination and homeostasis part. Okay. There's a table given in that tube. Where is that? Coordination and homeostasis. You can write answers with that summarize table. Here. This table. Several hormones secreted by endocrine glands of human. Okay. That question is coming from this table. Most of the questions coming from this table. Okay. Here. Glands are there. Which of the above gland is located below the hypothalamus? That is the first question. First question. The answer is pituitary. Pituitary gland located below the hypothalamus. Okay. Pituitary gland. Is the first correct answer. Then second one. Write down in correct sequence the gland that secrete calcitonin and estrogen, and state the main function of each hormone in correct sequence. Here is the table asking about calcitonin. Yes. Here calcitonin gland is thyroid and function is reduce calcium level in blood. Then what is the next one? Estrogen. Estrogen hormone produced by ovaries. Yes, ovaries. Estrogen hormone. Development of secondary sexual characteristic of girls. Okay, if you teacher, I had an error in audio, so I didn't know to do this question. Okay. Okay, Saithavi. You have to write quickly.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, that is the correct answer. Okay, that is coming from the table. Hormone is calcitonin. You have to write in correct sequence. Correct sequence. Okay, correct sequence. Hormone and gland that secrete and function of that hormone. You have to write correctly. Calcitonin. Function is not function. You have to write gland first. Thyroid. Thyroid is the gland and function reduce calcium level in blood. That is the function. Okay. Then next estrogen. Produced by ovaries. Gonads also correct. The function is development of secondary sexual characteristics of female. Okay, you have to write incorrect sequences. You have to write hormone first, then secreted gland, and function. Then only you can get correct full marks. Third question, part A. What is the gland that secretes the hormone which convert glucose to glycogen? Glucose convert into glycogen. Who produced that? Pancreas. Pancreas produce that hormone. Pancreas is the correct answer. The B part. Shall we write here? Answer for the B. B. In which organ of body glycogen is mainly stored? Glycogen is stored in liver. Liver is the correct answer. Okay. Then question number C. What is the disease condition that occur due to non-secretion of the hormone stated in above? Okay. What is the hormone status in above? Pancreatic hormone. Glucagon is the hormone. Here glycogen. Glycogen is mainly stored and that hormone is glucagon is the hormone. Okay. That reduce the here. In this question there is no any hormone mentioned hormone, right? What is the disease condition that occur due to non-secretion of the hormone stated in above A? What is the gland? Okay, here the hormone is not mentioned, only the gland is mentioned. Okay, but we know the pancreas secrete insulin and glucagon hormone. Okay, therefore, if that hormones are not secreted, the disease causes diabetes. Okay, diabetes is the correct answer. The problem with this question is there is no any mention hormone. It only mentioned the gland, pancreas only. Okay. The hormone stated in above A. But in A, yes, this, okay. The hormone which converts glucose to glycogen. Okay. Which convert glucose to glycogen. That is insulin hormone. Okay. You have to know that. Then that hormone, if that hormone is not secret, what happens is diabetes. Diabetes is the disease that can cause. Okay, if blood glucose level is increased, pancreas produce insulin hormone and convert glucose into glycogen and store in liver. Okay, if blood glucose level is decreased, pancreas produce glucagon hormone and convert this glycogen into glucose again and release into bloodstream and increase the blood glucose level. That is the maintenance of blood glucose level in correct limit. Okay, that is the thing here asked. If insulin hormone is not present, but glucose level can increase, it leads to diabetes. Okay, that's it. Then question number 4. Write 2 features of the hormone secreted by the glands stated above. Okay, you have to write common features of hormone. Okay, hormones are organic molecules. They secrete in one place and act in another place. Okay, those are the common features of hormone. You have to write those. Organic compounds. Hormones are organic compounds. They are secreted in one place and act on other side. Produce at one side and act on other side. Those are the features of hormones. Okay, those are the correct answers. Here, yes, here. Did we write features of home? Here, these are the features of hormone. We have written in our tube. Hormones are organic compounds. They are transported through blood, produced at one site and act on another site to stimulate target organ or target cells. The small concentration is required. Those are features of hormone. Okay. For this all past, O-level past paper questions, answers are there in my tubes. Okay. If you study well, this short note, you can answer well. Okay, all answers are there. Okay, those are the features of hormone. Now you can correct your answers. Yes. Correct your answers and raise your hand when you are finished. Raise your hand when you are finished. Finish. Okay, that is 2016 question, essay question. Then next we can write 2017 question. Okay, this is 2017 question. This one. Write answers for this question. I will give you time and then we can discuss. 2017 question. Although that question is long, answers are short. Only one long answer is there, this final one. Others are short answers. Raise your hand when you are finished writing. Stefana, Stefani, and Saitavi. Raise your hand when you are finished. Saitavi, are you still writing? Finish. Okay. Some components in the human blood are given below. Red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, protein, glucose, calcium, and urea. Okay. Then, which blood cell are most abundant in blood? Most abundant cell type is red blood cell. Okay. This is question number 38. First question. Most abundant blood cell type is red blood cell. Or RBC. Then second question. Of the components given above, write two components that belong to blood plasma. Okay. Protein, glucose, calcium, urea. Those are the components of blood plasma. White blood cells, red blood cells, platelets are blood cells. Okay. That platelets are fragment of cell. You have to write only two. You can write anything out of these proteins. Okay. Glucose. Calcium plus 2 ions. Or urea. Okay, you can write any of two. Any two out of this. The state nitrogenous waste material present in blood. Nitrogenous waste material is urea. Urea is the correct answer. Then question number 3. A, part A. Given below is a diagram of blood cell that belongs to a certain type. To which component given above do this belong? From this you have to find what is this cell type. That is white blood cell. Okay, white blood cell. I have given you these photographs of white blood cell. Here, maybe here. This one. These are the type of white blood cells. Maybe neutrophil. It's look like neutrophil. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lobes are there in nucleus. Therefore, it is neutrophil type of white blood cell. Okay. Therefore, answer for the first part. Third question, part A. Third question, part A. Answer is white blood cell. Part B. State a function of blood component to which the cell given in A. If you do not identify this cell type correctly, this second part also wrong, because you have to write the function of that blood cell type. The function of white blood cell is to protect our body from diseases. Okay. They do this in two ways. One thing is production of antibodies, and another thing is by phagocytosis, engulfing of pathogenic microorganism. Protect body from pathogen is correct. Yes, that is correct. But you have to write state a function. Yes, that is correct. You have to write one function, protect body from diseases.
Okay, teacher.
Our body from diseases. Okay, there are two types. You don't have to write. If you write this, it also okay. Produce antibodies. And phagocytosis. Phagocytosis for engulfing microorganism. You can write like that. Engulfing pathogens. That is the answer given in our answers. Those are the functions. So one function to protect our body from diseases. Then question number 4. Part A, write a disease associated with blood circulatory system of the human. Diseases. There are so many diseases that we discussed. Teacher, whether heart attack is correct. Yes, heart attack also correct. You can write so many diseases. Atherosclerosis, hypertension, high blood pressure, low blood pressure. Okay, thrombosis, coronary thrombosis, heart attack. Okay, there are so many diseases. You can write any of these diseases. Okay, atherosclerosis, hypertension, high blood pressure, thrombosis, coronary thrombosis, heart attack. Okay, you can write any of these disease. Then part B. In a person suffering from dengue, which component decrease drastically? Platelet decrease. Okay. If a person suffering from dengue, platelet count reduce drastically. Okay. Platelets is the correct answer. Then question number 5 is, briefly explain the process of regulation of blood glucose level in human. Okay, I told you earlier as well. So when you write answer for this kind of question, first you have to write answer when blood glucose level is increased. Okay. Okay, you can correct these answers and raise your hand, then I will give you answer for the 5th question. In our tude, when we discuss this lesson, you have written this. Okay. I keep an space in your tude because that is important. Therefore, you fill that gap. Here. This is the thing we write here. Regulation of blood glucose level. When blood glucose level is greater than the normal level. You have written here. When blood glucose level is less than normal. Okay. Here. You have written the answer here. This is the answer for that question. For the 5th question. We have written the answer in our tude. Okay. This is the answer for 5th question. I think all of you fill your tude, but there are some other students also in this paper class. Therefore, I will explain this, how to write this correctly. Raise your hand if you are finished correction. Stefan and Stefani, I finish. Raise your hand when you are finished. Okay. Question number 38. In your O-level exam also, when you write answers again, here you have to, if you take a new paper, okay, new paper, you have to write correct question number here again, okay. 38 question, 5th part. Now I am going to write answer for that. When the glucose level is increased. Increase. What happened is, pancreas secrete insulin hormone. Then glucose convert into glycogen and store in liver. Okay. Insulin is secreted by pancreas, especially Langerhans, island in Langerhans, by the islets of Langerhans. We have written this as a flow chart to study easily. Insulin is secreted by pancreas and convert glucose into glycogen and store in liver. Okay, that is the answer. Then when the glucose level is decreased, what happens is glucagon is secreted by pancreas by the islets of Langerhans and convert glycogen into glucose and release into bloodstream. Okay, this the thing happen. Then blood glucose level increase. Okay, that's how blood glucose level maintained. When the glucose level is increased, insulin is secreted by pancreas by the islets of Langerhans and convert glucose into glycogen and stored in liver. Okay. Then when the glucose level is decreased, glucagon hormone is secreted by pancreas and convert glycogen into glucose and release into bloodstream. That is maintenance of blood glucose level. Okay. Correct your answers and raise your hand when you are finished. That is the answer for last question. Genome, are you still writing? Genome. Finish. Okay. All of you finish writing. That is 2017 question. You have to write now. We have to write more 2018, 19, 20, 21, and 22. 5 years past paper question. Therefore, I think we can continue the same lesson on next week as well. After finish this lesson, we can write answers for MCQ question. Okay, then discuss them on next week. Okay. Since this lesson is very important, we can continue this discussion to next week as well. Do you have any questions? No? Okay, if you don't have any question, we can finish class today. I will not send this paper this week because we continue the same paper on next week as well. After next week, I will give you this paper. Okay. Okay, then good night all.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher.
After this class, you have to send me your answers. Okay. Photographs of your answers.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Bye.